Hello everybody, hello Raid Shadow Legends community. My name is Skyasterix and I'm here again to help you in another challenge between content creators. Because all of us have to make a content where we're gonna be able to help you to manage well your artifact sets. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, you know. You have to manage well your artifacts, the artifacts that gonna be able to farm you right there. You're gonna be farming for longs and longs of battles, playing dungeons, clan bosses, and so on, you know? Yeah, so I'm here to help you on this turn, okay? This is exactly the point right here, right now. The video of today. Okay, let's go. If you're a new player, what you have to do in terms of artifact sets, you have to explore campaign. Okay, you're gonna explore the campaign right there. This is your first priority. There are plenty of basic artifact sets available. You start right here with the Carioc Castle. Carioc Castle, you know, and you're gonna be able to farm these artifact sets right here. 2 sets give you 15% HP. Okay, lovely. You know, this is just for you get to know about the artifacts, and then everybody starts to think, oh, I needed the attack one. Oh, yeah, the attack one is right here. Is the second one after the first one. You know, you're gonna fight here against the Seers of Harnock. Yeah, if you like lizards, oh, you go right here, right? Yeah, and you're gonna be able to also equip your champions with 2 sets, and then if you equip it for 4 sets, 4 sets gonna give you like a 45% attack. Nice, huh? Beautiful, mainly if you have AOE attack. Lovely, you know. And then after that, you guys have to reach the Palace of Yaravia. Yeah, the Palace of Yaravia. Here you're gonna be able to farm the most important artifact sets in the game. For me, in my opinion, is the speed one. Yeah, this is the most important one. Believe me, this is the most important one. And life goes on, you know, and we need more artifact sets. If you'd like to make a difference, very nice difference, and prepare a very nice tank team in terms of arena as well, with resistance, and you know, you can try to farm right here in Tilshar the sets of resistance. I'm gonna give you 2 sets, gonna give you 40 resistance. You know, if you place in your champion 3 sets, that's exactly what 120 resistance. Yeah, in the beginning of the game, that matters a lot, but you have to also think about the currency, because the currency also you need, and you're totally able to farm right here playing against the Pharaoh gates. Okay, and then currency is also another artifact that's really important too, for you place the debuffs in the enemy and have the best performance according to these debuffs, you know. Yeah, but and after that, you're gonna be able to farm the one that can give you kind of a survivability. That's the lifesteal one. This one you need exactly 4 sets for give you a heal by 30% of the damage dealt. It's really worth it. Mainly talk about clan bosses in general. This is the artifact to go if you're a new player. Okay. Anyway, so these are the artifacts. These ones right here, guys. These are totally the basic ones. Okay, but when you start to play and then you go for a middle, you become a middle game player, you know. And you can also, if you're a new player, you can be able to farm right here in dungeons. And actually, I teach to all my subscribers, my audience, for you guys spend your time playing against the dragon right here, the dragon's lair. is your priority, because here you're gonna be able to get the speed one, as I said, the most important one, you know. Because why is the most important? Let's understand the case of the speedy artifact set right here. If you go first in arena, there are 90%, believe me, kind of 90% chance for you win the battle if you go first. Okay, just keep that in mind, huh? And of course, after that, that's going to influence other things, yeah, other kind of matters. You know why I'm talking about this? Because the mage also influence a lot. But here you're gonna be able to farm the speed set, the lifesteal one, as I said, between the clan boss is going to be very good. The currency ones for you place the buffs, but destroy no, toxic no. This is like, that's very specific. You know, don't need to waste time on it. And then you're gonna be able to farm here the steward. This one is really good because 4 sets right here is gonna give you less 30% damage taken from enemy in terms of AoE attack. Yeah, AoE attack, you know, so that's really good. It helps a lot in terms of the clan bosses as well, you know. And the frost, yeah, so in terms of the dragon lair here, guys, there are 5 artifacts. Okay, the stalwart here, I think steward, right? Yeah, frost, lifesteal, speed, and accuracy. Okay, 5 just 5 sets right here. And if you go to play here in Ice Golem's Peak, this is another important bosses that you're gonna be able to farm important artifacts right here. Many talk about Hydra. You know, the ones that are really good against Hydra is this one, the Cursed, because 4 sets right here gonna give you 50% chance to place the hex debuffs. And this really helpful in terms of the Hydra one, okay, and the provoke one as well. Both of them you really need to have in your account. Apart of these two, Reflex also really good, you know, because there are some legendary heroes right there, or even epic heroes, I mean like champions, you know, that place the skills after 4 turns. You know, that's kind of annoying. And of course that you'd like to have to them use the skills in only two turns, but yeah, you know, but this one can really help in this way. All right, and then you have the resistance. Remember what I told about resistance, you know, and then critical rate. Okay, so here you have also 5. And for finishing this kind of farming right here, the most important battle in terms of arena, in my opinion, and also for you to have a better performance in terms of clan bosses, mainly talk about Hydra, is the Fire Knight Castle. Here you're gonna be able to farm immunity. This is insane in terms of arena. Shield as well, you know, mainly for a new player. Regeneration, guys. Doom Tower, oh. Regeneration, yeah. And then you have the stun for arena, or even the waves in Doom Tower and faction wars and so on, you know. And then you have the most important one for terms of the mage, the savage one. Yeah, and you are also able to farm the mythical ones. Yeah, it's not about the normal ones. The mythical also are there, and you're gonna be able to farm them, you know. But besides the dungeons, you're gonna be also able to farm here in the forge. For my opinion, all these kind of artifacts here are very good, you know. Yeah, so like I consider each one here very specific one, you know, like it's very strategic. Like if you like to go for any of them, you know, for any of those, it's okay. But the most important one is the perception, because the perception is gonna give you 40 more accuracy, and then speed 5%. And let's say like loads of players, mainly the end game players, they they farm a lot this kind of set right here. It's really, really important for you because, as I said, you need a currency to place what? The buffs. And the buffs matter a lot, okay? The buffs matter a lot, all right? And then, of course, there are some others. Swift Parry is amazing, lovely. And then some others right here, the Instincti, and then the little one, you know, and so on, you know. So for me, all the artifacts right here in the Forge are really good. Yeah, and then of course, the plate of them, part of them, you are able to farm when you get here the Forge Pass, you know, and they are insane artifacts in terms of the Forge Pass, you know. As I can inform to you, this one right here, the Defiant, plenty of end game players love to get these specific artifact sets right here, and they succeed well in terms of arena, in terms of the bosses, you know. Really, really good set to obtain. Okay, but I have to talk more about three specific artifacts, guys, that emerge in terms of the events. If you be able to be like between the best players in the event that we are going to participate, you know. So and we are able to get this specific artifact right here. I'm gonna show you now, and this is really, really good, the Relentless. Oh, but we have to be between the first and the second place right there in terms of events, okay, in the tournament, in tournament level. Okay, I can show you here now, like here, tournaments. If you play in tournaments and you stay between the first ones right there, you're gonna be able to get the Relentless. You see? Yeah, that's what it is, you know, how the things works. Relentless is insane. If you get Relentless, lovely for you, you know, amazing for you, beautiful, yeah, fantastic. Okay, and back again and talk about clan bosses. Yeah, when you talk about Demon Lord, when you get to be like, if you fight the Demon Lord every day, there are two great artifacts to go. That is the Cruel and the Immortal. Yeah, these two here, very, very useful. Okay, very useful. Many terms of arena and then bosses and so on, you know. Great artifacts. Yeah, and you have more. The Protection Stone Skin, playing against Hydra. And these two right here is totally insane for arena, live arena. If you want to make a difference and then to surprise your opponent, go for both. When we talk about Stone Skin, you know, totally insane, both of them. And apart of these ones, if you play in arena, classic arena, you also be able to get the divine artifacts ones, you know. Okay, these divine artifacts can really help you out in some way, but the most important between all of them, in my opinion, is the divine speed, because the divine speed right here is the same about the speed set that you are able to farm in Dragon Lair, you know. This set right here, if you are lucky enough to get the 6 stars ones, great for you, you know, and then I'm gonna give you the necessary speed for your play and succeed between your opponent so well. Yeah, so talk about the artifacts now, how I'm going to choose the best one to keep in my account. Guys, if you're a new player, like, you're gonna prioritize between the rares and epics, so just do not choose the ones with flat numbers, okay? If you see flat numbers, no, you delete it, okay? You delete it, don't need it. Like, flat numbers mean you talk about the primary stats. The primary stats are these ones right here. There are some flat numbers. Do not use a flat number like this one here, you see? Me, my substats. Do not use that for your first stat here. Never. Your primary stats have to be between percentage in terms of HP, defense, you know, attack, percentage, okay? And then you consider and some others like critical rate, you know, and so on, you know. So do not use flat numbers, okay? Flat numbers, no, unless if it's accuracy, resistance, you know. But if it's defense, HP, attack, no, it's a big no for you, okay? And another point is in terms of substats. If you are a middle player, like a middle play gamer, you know, and so what you have to do is you have to prioritize in terms of substats. You have to give preference for the ones that have speed, guys. If speed is very important, playing Raid Shadow Legends, speed. Like when you talk about Hydra, for you playing Nightmare level, you have to have your champions with the speed over 250, okay? So speed, you have to have in your substats, okay? Speed is very important, you know, the boots of speed and the substats with speed. Guys, prioritize speed, okay? In terms of substats. If you see that you don't have speed, do not keep these artifacts right there. This is my opinion here, my suggestion for you have a lovely equipment in your storage, okay? Mainly now because they improve the quality of life in terms of equipments, but this is exactly the advice that I give for you. And then we're gonna be able to use the filter. Right here. It's pretty easy, okay? Go here in filter, you select, you know, you can select here, you can check between the rarity, you know, and of course when you go in a high advanced level, you don't need to keep the rare ones. I don't not keep the rare ones, I just keep with the epic and legendaries for new, and then okay, you can consider the rare ones, but never use the ones with stats. In the case of primary stats and substats, we see flat numbers. Never, okay? Again, and you can select these artifacts right here. You see, I select right there, and I can, in terms of primary stats, I can check if I get any of these, any of the equipment with the primary, like let's see what I got. See, these are flat, guys. Do not keep that. Do not keep that. If you see, just delete, okay? You don't need them, okay? This is not good for you, okay? Delete them. Yeah, you know, if you see flat numbers, primary stats, no way to go, okay? The same when I talk about substats as well. You check if there are any with this kind of substats, flat numbers. No, it's a big no as well, okay? Big no, believe me, okay? Just like let me select here right here in terms of substats. See, now if you see 2 and then you check, see, you're gonna check right there if it's good or not good. So that's like a defense 10%, but look, I have 2 flats right there. No, that's not good, you know, and then I'm gonna sell, okay? Just like that, you know. It's pretty simple, you know. Use the filter. You can use the filter to help you out, but this is the way that I do in terms of management for my storage. You know, I always keep it the best one that I can keep in my account. And then for me, upgrade easy as well. Just to finalize here, you know, I go in each artifact if I see that is good, like this, you know, or this, like, remember that I told about speed. These one here are very good. It's very good, you know. And then I'm gonna upgrade. To put 12, and then I leave like that, you know, to see how it goes. See, and then I leave like that. You know, I always prioritize the ones with speed, as I told you, for substats, and I'll just keep the ones with speeds, guys, because you guys really need that. okay? If you keep on this way, if you follow exactly what I'm talking here, good for you. It's a good way to go. Okay, so this is my video. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. The way that things have been. You made me a believer, believer. You break me down and build me up.
Are you a believer? Raid Shadow Legends. Play for free.